Hello, world. I'm Don West Jr., and we're back. I'm here with the talented, lovely, and beautiful Debra West, M.Ed. Hi, Debra. How you doing today?
I'm doing great.
So I'm so excited. They're like, this guy's always excited. I'm so excited because last time we got together, we were planning and talking about you having your masterclass out there, and now your masterclass is ready. It's launched. That's so exciting. How do you feel?
I am so excited and so happy.
That's really cool. Now, the masterclass has a wonderful price. It's a wonderful price point. We thought about it and we talked about it and we had some meetings and we said it's $199 value. And you said you wanted everybody to get it. And how much are you giving it to them for?
For $1.99. I want everyone to have access to this information.
So there's going to be no barrier. Everybody can pull together that $1.99 and get the best education possible for their children, for their child. So that's awesome. Congratulations. That's really, really cool. And then last Tuesday, this is really cool also. Last Tuesday, you were featured in a newspaper article, or I don't know, it's not a newspaper. You were featured on How Things Work. And I'm going to share the screen here so people can see what that was all about. The pros and cons of pandemic learning pods. It was by Carrie Whitney. It came out on July 28th. And we'll put a link so that you guys can check this article out. But what is a learning pod, Mrs. West?
It's a way that parents really start cooperative learning groups where they come together and they try to form help that they can get the information, the lesson plans, share ideas, and everyone working together to see that they are getting the best possible instruction that they can with the remote learning and the virtual learning.
That sounds like the lessons that they taught during the electric company. So
yeah, you know, parents really need support and they need help. And this is a way that they're all coming together and trying to help one another. And I think it's a great idea. I really was saying in the article that if they could also perhaps add retired teachers or instructional aides, or even teachers that are substitutes, doing anything that have, you know, people that have some kind of expertise, and add that to the cooperative group. I'm sure that that would be even more helpful. They could do Zoom meetings, and you know, when I was a principal, I had a faculty meeting at least once a month, but mostly weekly, because the information you have to make sure everybody's on the same page. And my idea would be that if parents that are on the same age group, around the same, doing the same lesson plans, had a teacher or even a substitute teacher or an instructional aide to meet with them and go over the lessons every week before the lessons are taught, get all questions answered, they will have a much smoother week coming up.
Well, that's very cool and very interesting, because one of the things that I know that you said that you wanted to do was you wanted to take the profits and the proceeds from this campaign, and you wanted to be able to create grants for retired teachers, aspiring teachers, substitute teachers, teachers' aides, to jump in here like they did in New York when all the doctors were descending on New York. We want to bring all those retired teachers out and set them up. Isn't that the goal that you were telling me about?
Yes, it's you know, we're going to have to all work together. And just like you said, the nurses and doctors coming back, you know, retired educators, if they could come back and be compensated and work with a small group of students. Now, we have an at-risk population, underserved communities. If they could mentor 2, 3, 5 students and make sure that they're logging in every day, that they are understanding the instruction every day, that they are completing their assignments, it will work. It will be wonderful. They will contact those students every day, make sure everything is okay. If they could meet in local churches, maybe once or twice a week, or even every day in community centers, the entire community is going to have to work together to make this work, especially for our at-risk and underserved communities. And I also would strongly suggest that even when school gets face-to-face, that those teachers continue to work with those at-risk students, continue to work with those underserved communities to make sure that we're pulling them up and getting them on caught up and on grade level.
Well, that's what they say. They say that it takes a village, right? It takes a village to raise a child, and we're in a pandemic. This is a very unique school year. It's the first school year that we've ever really had like this in the modern era, more than 100 years since America's been in this kind of situation. And it's an amazing masterclass you put together. You have 6 video modules, you have 3 PDF downloads, and they can get that instantaneously right now for $1.99 if they go to besteducationpossible.com. That's amazing.
I am so excited that this has all come to light. I'm so excited that we've started and we're active. So I just want to encourage everyone to go. I promise you, everything that I'm asking you to do, you can do. The one thing that I wanted to remind parents, sometimes it's extremely, extremely hard to really teach your own child. I have 5 children. I don't think I could teach all 5 of them. Their personalities, you know, it's just a little different. But if you can ask relatives, if you can ask a recent high school graduate, if you can ask family and friends, just be creative. But if you do those 6 activities that I put on the videos and you download those PDFs, you can make this work.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Best Education Possible Masterclass. We're going to make sure that everybody is supported in the 2021 school year. We're calling on retired teachers, interested educators, talented tutors and mentors to come on in to the Best Education Possible platform and help all these students. Give us a closing word, Mrs. West.
I just want to tell everybody that, yes, this school year, 2021 is going to be a little bit different, but there's no reason in the world we can't make this work.
We can make this work. You're not alone. You can do it. So let's go. besteducationpossible.com, $1.99, available now. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.
Goodbye.